Welcome back to Demon Slayer Anime Review, episode number 33. We're reviewing the 59th episode of the series, which is called To Bring a Smile to One's Face. We're still slowly adapting chapter 232 of this episode. Excuse me, where it picks up from the second half of page 2 and goes to cover 3 and 4, and that's it. Basically, what they did here is, like in the case of the last episode, they expanded upon a scene that took up basically 3 pages in the manga to a whole 23 minutes. Tanjiro arrives at Takero's dojo, I think it's his dojo, where you see him basically berating all, basically he's like fighting all the students, well, training them, and they're all losing. Tanjiro does not get a chance to do any fighting, like basically toward the end of the episode. And of course, everybody's admiring him for. And eventually, after he beats him in his one combat, being there for 5 days, he's allowed to move on. But before he goes, he does, because they mentioned also, we also have him before this. We have him reunite with one of the swordsmen from the previous arc, which, according to the manga, he does not reunite with this particular swordsman until basically the penultimate chapter of the manga. So yeah, this is a bit early. So I don't think it hurts it at all. Not really. No, he did have and of course Takeo basically arranged and be here because he wanted the sword to be strong, and him being nearby, so he didn't have to basically go to wherever the hidden sword village really is. There's also a brief scene of these look like upper 4, these eyeballs going all over the place, and we see number 4's hair through up a wall. It's a brief scene, and after Tanjiro basically after he finished up his training with Tako, he has a paper airplane contest. Interesting though doing this because 2 episodes ago they actually had a sabo eating contest. This time it's basically paper. And then he moves on, and the Hashira meets up next is the Love Hashira. Or there's bees everywhere. Bees, my god. They make honey, and of course mentioned toast, pancakes, all this other stuff. And that's pretty much the episode. Yeah. So we've basically spent so far with at least 3 Hashira so far out of the ones that are there. So, good episode, and I do appreciate the anime basically not rushing through this arc. Like the arc basically had to rush this whole thing. You basically had the train take up 2 or 3 pages before moving on to the next one. And I'm sure that probably, this is my personal theory, I think that the creator must have known about the anime, so he probably just did it like this so the anime can expand upon it later, which it did. 4 or 5 years later, that is. Yep. But yeah, that's particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to notifications, and do need this like button. Next episode, Comment Corner. I thought we'd do more for this one. We'll find out basically about it. Okay, thanks, Phil. Bye.